New year, new collection video. Let's do this. You can see that my IKEA lag shelf and my levitating sneaker display are both empty because I have sneakers surrounding me all on the floor right here. So I'm gonna order this video with Jordans, then Nikes, then Adidas, then any other miscellaneous sneakers. So if you want to skip to that section, I've got timestamps in the description. Alright, so my OG fans will remember my very first video, which was my sneaker collection 2020. And like we started that video with an absolute banger, we're gonna start this video with an absolute banger. And that sneaker is none other than the Jordan 1 Chicago's. I mean, this sneaker, absolute classic. Absolute classic, guys. I mean, there is no need for explanation on this sneaker. Literally the best sneaker ever. Literally, I have like almost 30 pairs surrounding me right now. This sneaker is the best one. Jordan 1 Chicago's. Just the color blocking is so perfect, and it's literally the sneaker to have. Nike, Jordan brand have not re-retroed this sneaker since 2015, so y'all already know resale is through the roof. The Jordan 1 Core Purple 2.0s, I mean literally basically the Chicago, but you switch the red with the purple, and I always wear these with my Lakers outfits, and yeah, these sneakers pretty much go with anything. Alright, so for all y'all hypebeasts out there, this is the Jordan 1 Travis Scott's, and y'all already know I had to switch it out with the pink laces. I actually hit on these on Sneakers app, so y'all already know I ain't got money for resale, and this is my biggest W ever on the Sneakers app. I mean, such a fire sneaker, premium materials, the backwards swoosh. Can never go wrong with this, and yeah, never became a Travis Scott fan until I hit on these. So this one's the Jordan 1 Low Gym Reds, and I actually like to call these the Jordan 1 Low New Beginnings because they look exactly like the Jordan 1 High New Beginnings. And this is such a clean colorway, and originally when this sneaker first dropped, everyone was sleeping on them. And yeah, I'm glad that I hit on these for retail, and I also hit on several other pairs of these for retail. So yeah, thank you guys for sleeping. Alright, so these are probably one of the most slept on OG colorway Jordans, and that is none other than the Jordan 3 Black Cements over here. You got the Nike Air on the back, the money portion of the sneaker, and this is just such a clean sneaker that literally goes with everything. And for me, Jordan 3s are actually the most comfortable sneakers for me. Leave a comment down below, which Jordan do you guys think is the most comfortable Jordan? For me, it's gotta be these Jordan 3s. Alright, moving right on along to the Jordan 4 Breads. And this sneaker is probably the most iconic out of the Jordan 4 OG colorways. It is the Jordan 4 Breads. You can pretty much wear these with anything. And I really love the nubuck that's on this sneaker. I mean, I just love it when it gets a little bit ashy gray when it's worn in and develops some ashes, some dust. I think that adds some character to the sneaker, adds more depth than just being a purely all black sneaker. And Jordan had so many iconic moments in this Jordan 4 Bread, and got the gray Nike Air on the back, and yeah, these are probably my favorite Jordan 4 colorway. Next, we have the Jordan 4 White Cements. Now these are a Sneaker Life's favorite Jordan 4 colorway, and actually his favorite sneaker of all time actually. And these are like the Bread 4s, except that you have a white upper and you have tumble leather instead of that nubuck leather. And you've got a black Nike Air instead of that gray Nike Air. So this is another good variance. You've got the black little lace eyelets over here, which adds a little bit of touch of difference. Alright, so next we have the Jordan 4 Fire Reds, and these are probably my second favorite Jordan 4 colorway. I mean, these literally pop so much. You've got the same tumble white leather, just like in the Jordan 4 White Cements, and you've got the fire red lace eyelets, the black and the white. I think that these pop so much. Got the red Nike Air on the back. Next, we have a pretty slept on OG Jordan sneaker, and that is the Jordan 5 Fire Reds. I don't know why there's pretty much no hype on the sneaker. I was literally seeing these sitting at Shoe Palace literally the other day, and these released a while ago and they are still sitting on shelves, which is absolutely crazy to me because this is an OG colorway of an OG sneaker like the Jordan 5. So I guess the Jordan 5 just is not very popular at all, and I can kind of see why, because it is very, very bulky. It is pretty difficult to style these actually, and yeah, I low-key regret buying these. Alright, next we have another icon, the Jordan 6 Infrareds. These are another sneaker that I do low-key regret buying just because it's not very wearable. I mean, it is a very bulky sneaker. You guys can already tell that I barely worn these with all the dust collecting on this nubuck. I guess the reason why I pulled the trigger on these is just because after I watched the Last Dance documentary and after I found out that this was the very first sneaker that Jordan wore for his very first championship, I just had to pull the trigger on these. But on a daily basis, and as for just styling the sneaker, it is pretty difficult actually. So I do low-key regret buying these. And they're pretty uncomfortable, especially on my pinky. It literally always gets blisters. And yeah, I mean, I guess this is just for collection purposes. Like, I don't really wear these like at all. The Jordan 11 Concords. And this is another sneaker that I definitely do need to wear more often. I mean, y'all can already tell that it's collecting dust on its patent leather. But the thing that I don't like about Concords actually is that how easily it gets yellowed and gets beat up. Just look at this outsole. Oh my god, it's like actually disgusting, because originally it was a clear outsole and y'all already know how easily these turn yellow. And you can also see the same thing on the upper, the white upper of the sneaker. It also got really yellow. So brand new, it looks awesome, but once you wear them a little bit, then it turns a little bit ugly. The Jordan 11 Reds. Now these are arguably a more popular and more iconic colorway of the Jordan 11s. And y'all can already see the 23 on the back. Awesome. The red Jumpman. The black patent leather with the black upper. Personally, I like the Concord colorway better just because it has more contrast between the black patent leather and the white upper. But this all black look is still pretty dope. And of course, the 23 on the back is definitely way better than the 45 of those Concords. The Jordan 11 lows. I don't know what it is about lows, but for some reason, the Jordan 11 lows actually look really good. I know lows don't look good for a lot of these Jordan sneakers, but I think on 1s and 11s, they actually look really good. And this is the Concord sketch low that released earlier this year. Originally, I thought that this patent leather looked a lot more purple, but it actually looks a lot more blue, which is a bit of a bummer because I would definitely love it if this was a true Concord purple, which it actually isn't. It's like a bluish purple, which I don't really like that much, to be honest. And y'all can already tell that it is kind of beat. I did wear this a lot this year. You got the 23 in the back, you got the mini Jumpman. Alright guys, so that was the end of the Jordan collection. Now moving on to the Nike collection. Alright, so let's start this off with some Air Maxes. So we've got the Air Max 90 Infrareds. These are an absolute icon, guys. Got the Nike Air on the back. I really love this like infrared colorway, and y'all can tell these sneakers are pretty beat. I did wear these a lot. Even though these just came out, I wore these a lot, and they are actually pretty beat, as you guys can tell. But this infrared colorway, I mean, this Air Max 90, this infrared colorway, just an absolute classic. And this sneaker is actually very, very comfortable. And this was like my go-to sneaker when I was doing Instacarting. This is a very, very comfortable sneaker for those long days. All right, moving right on along. My OG fans, you can already tell from my name, but my favorite silhouette of all time is the Air Max 97 Silver Bullet. Now this sneaker, absolute fire sneaker. I definitely don't wear this sneaker as much as I should. Right after I got the Sean Wotherspoons, I kind of stopped wearing the sneaker, which is really bad. I really do want to wear the sneaker more. Yeah guys, I just love these layers, like these cake layers on this Air Max 97. It looks so awesome, especially when you hit it with the flash and you have the reflective 3M and you've got the full length Nike Air units. Got the Air Max tab on the back, and I actually bought these pretty beat. I bought this used off of Goat, and yeah, I can't wait till Nike re-retros these so I can double up, maybe even triple up on these. All right, moving right on along to the Air Max 1 that started all, the Air Max 1 Anniversary Red. And yeah guys, these are an absolute classic, of course. The very first Air Max ever created. We've got the classic Nike Air bubble, you got the Nike Air on the back, and you got the red that pretty much goes with everything. One of my favorite Nike collabs of all time, we've got the Air Max 97 Shanghais. And guys, these are an absolute crazy sneaker. I mean, it literally has triple of everything. You've got these crazy like sky blue Shanghai layers going on over here. You've got the Nike swoosh, you've got the triple Nike swoosh in the heel, you got the triple Nike heel tabs, and everything about the sneaker is literally like triple everything. Oh yeah, the tongue here also has triple of these tabs, so literally everything on the sneaker is like triple of everything. Kind of like the clouds of Shanghai, I guess, and like this epic like teal colorway too. Just such a unique sneaker. Like, how many people do you actually see rocking this sneaker? Like, very, very few. Alright, so next we've got the Air Max 97 1 Sean Wotherspoons, and this is an absolute grail to a lot of you guys, I already know. You've got the Air Max 97 on top, you've got the Air Max 1 on the bottom, and you've got this epic corduroy layering going on over here. You got the wave, you've got these detachable little tongue velcro stickers going on over here, which is awesome. You've got the silver aglet, you've got the golden aglet, and you've got the VA Virginia to LA on the back. So many awesome details on the sneaker. I wore the sneaker a lot last year, actually. You can tell that because it is pretty beat. And I love just like the distressing that's on this corduroy. Looks really dope with some light wash jeans. Alright guys, so moving on to Adidas. We've got the Adidas Pharrell Who NMDs, the China Pack one in this sky blue colorway, and this actually was my favorite Pharrell NMD that ever released actually. I just love this sky blue colorway, kind of pretty similar to that Air Max 97 Shanghai that I just showed earlier. And then here on the left, you got the Chinese characters Heping, which means peace. And then you've got the right shoe that says peace in English. So pretty dope sneaker. I love the meaning behind this sneaker, like peace, and you get the clouds of like China, and you got this white like cloud outsole with like this sky blue upper. It just goes perfectly so well. You've got the Adidas and the Pharrell Williams on the back. Personally, I'm not that big of a fan of the actual silhouette of the sneaker, but I really love the meaning of this sneaker. So next, we've got my favorite Yeezy of all time actually, the Yeezy 700 Wave Runners. And oh my god guys, y'all already know Yeezy, y'all already know they keep on releasing these OG colorways, which is bad for the resellers, but it's great for the sneaker enthusiasts like you and me. Y'all already see this absolute icon of a sneaker. Oh man, you've got the fat, chunky outsole. This sneaker is actually one of the sneakers that probably did start the dad shoe trend, which is so awesome that Kanye did that. And I know a lot of people don't like this sneaker. A lot of people actually don't like this sneaker. I actually love this sneaker, even from the start when they did release. I know everyone hated on these when they leaked images did release, but I was one of the few that actually did like these, so. Moving right on along to the first ever Yeezy basketball sneaker, and that is the Yeezy Quantums. And this sneaker is absolutely crazy guys. So aside from the quality control issues of the sneaker, this is like one of the most unique sneakers that Adidas and Yeezy have ever dropped. This literal like triangle shaped sneaker, and this is supposed to be a basketball sneaker too, and it's pretty comfortable with the boost technology too, and with the reflective 3Ms. I mean, this is just such a crazy sneaker guys. I really don't wear this sneaker as much as I should, just because it is kind of difficult to find the right occasion to wear these, because they are pretty bulky. It is pretty difficult to take them on and off. My last Adidas sneaker, and that is the Adidas Stan Smiths. Only my actual true fans, actually not even my fans, not even my true fans, only my close friends know this, but I actually started getting into sneakers because of the Adidas Stan Smith. And when I first got it, I got it from PacSun, and I just tried my best to keep it as white as possible. And it was my very first all-white sneaker, and that was the first time when I actually really cared about sneakers. And from then, I discovered Jordans, and I got into Jordans and Nikes and all that good stuff. And this particular Adidas Stan Smith isn't any ordinary Adidas Stan Smith. This is actually the vintage OG Adidas Stan Smith. Of course, it has the green OG colorway, and it has the vintage off-whites midsole. Give it that little vintage look, and of course it has the golden Stan Smith colors here on the side. So this is not an ordinary Stan Smith. And then also, of course, the leather quality is so much better than those plasticky normal GR Stan Smiths. So this is not any ordinary Adidas Stan Smith. Alright, so here I have the Kobe 5 Protro Lakers. I mean, y'all have already seen these before. You've got the Kobe signature on the back. You've got the gold and purple upper, you got this icy outsole, and you've also got the Kobe Bryant's and LA Lakers and the stars in the insole. And I bought this sneaker because I did see a lot of those Lakers rock this sneaker in game, and even some of the team members like the crew and the coach did wear this casually on the court. So, and I did think it looked pretty dope, so I did go ahead and buy these, and these are actually pretty comfortable. All right, so next we do have these Nike Kyrie 6s Freezies. So I actually did this on Nike ID, and I followed the instructions that Sean Go gave, and I made these look as close as possible to those Nike Easy 2 Pure Platinums as much as possible. You can refer to his video to find out the exact color combinations, but yeah, this is a pretty dope sneaker. They are pretty much dead stock because, I mean, ever since quarantine, haven't really had the chance to actually play basketball. And of course, on the Nike Kyrie 6s, there's like all these Egyptian eyes, like on this little strap-on little tab, and also the Nike Kyrie Egyptian eye, also on the heel tab. If any of you guys know what any of that stuff means, then leave a comment down below. I mean, is Kyrie Irving like secretly Egyptian or something? I have no idea. Here on the side too, engineered to the exact specifications of Kyrie Irving. That's pretty dope. And then this outsole, crazy traction here on the outsole. I mean, like it literally goes up and down on the sides here, over the sides. And it's actually glow in the dark too. Check this out. Glow in the dark. Whoa. Pretty dope. Alright, now down to the very last sneaker that I have in my collection, and that is the Nike React Element 55 USC. So when I first got into USC School of Pharmacy, I went to the gift shop. I wanted to buy all the swag just so I can brag to all my undergrad friends.
Oh guys, check it out. I got into USC. I'm a USC student now.
And one of the epic items that they did have there were these Nike React Element 55s in this awesome USC colorway. And it has some really dope details, like the Trojan helmet in the insole, the Trojan helmet on the medial side, and you've also got Trojans imprinted on the tongue tab. And just so many awesome little details going on. Even on the box it says USC on the colorway, so that's pretty awesome too. And of course, Nike React Element 55, very comfortable sneaker. I've been hiking in these, I've been working out in these, and you guys can already tell they are pretty beats. But yeah guys, that pretty much makes it to the end of the video. If you liked it, don't forget to smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and turn on post bell notifications so that you don't miss a single video. But it's been your boy 97 Kicks, and we out, y'all.